Good day, I'm Lea Marie L from Rosario National High School. My research is Project QR Code, Students' Attendance Monitoring System to Decrease Tardiness and Absenteeism of Grade 10 ICT students of Rosario National High School. For the rationale, the most important factor for students in schools is regular attendance. Monitoring student attendance, which is in most cases performed manually, is a tedious and repetitive additional task for the educators, especially with large classes. There have thus been efforts to facilitate the process using technology. This study aims to assist educators in the development of effective programs and strategies in the prevention of tardiness and absenteeism of the students. For the research questions, number 1, what is the present attendance record of grade 10 ICT students of Rosario National High School? Number 2, what is the attendance rate of grade 10 ICT students of Rosario National High School after the integration Project QR Code for science? And number 3, is there statistically significant difference on the attendance of grade 10 ICT students of Rosario National High School after the integration of Project QR Code for Science? For the intervention, QR Code for Science is a system that takes down students' attendance using QR code. Teachers just have to For the scope and limitation, this study focused only on the effectiveness of Project QR Code for students' attendance monitoring system in decreasing tardiness and absenteeism among grade 10 ICT students in Rosario National High School. The participants are only 60 students of grade 10 ICT A and SHIP. The said intervention program covered only the implementation of attendance monitoring system using QR code. For the methodology, descriptive analysis using average, standard deviation, and percentage. 60 grade 10 students A and SHIP of Rosario National High School taking Visual Graphic Design ICT-TLE specialization for the instrument SF2 and grade test. Results and discussion. For Table 1, descriptive statistics of grade 10 students' attendance from June to July. Table 2, descriptive statistics of grade 10 ICT students' attendance from August to September. And for Table 3, grade test of grade 10 ICT students' attendance. Based on Table 1, out of 41 days, the grade 10 ICT students yielded a mean of 32.42857 and standard deviation of 2.99205 with minimum of 29 days and maximum of 38 days of presence in the classroom. It means that the grade 10 ICT students have more or less 10 days of absence from month of June to July. For Table 2, on August to September, out of 41 days, the grade 10 ICT students yielded a mean of 35.14285 and standard deviation of 2.41029 with minimum of 32 days and maximum of 39 days of presence in the classroom. It means that in August to September, the grade 10 ICT students have more or less 5 days absent during these months. Based on Table 3, in the comparison of the attendance of grade 10 ICT students from June to July to August to September, there is 118 degrees of freedom, negative 5.472 p-value, and 0.0001 significant value. Data shows that there is significant difference on the attendance of grade 10 students from June to July to August to September. Conclusion. This research identified that the results of this study provided an understanding of the effectiveness of Project QR Code for students' attendance monitoring system as a program in preventing tardiness and absenteeism rate of grade 10 ICT students of Rosario National High School. In general, the findings suggest that there is significant difference on the attendance of grade 10 ICT students from June to July to August to September. The findings suggest that the process of integration of Project QR Code for students' attendance monitoring system as part of the intervention program effectively decreased the tardiness and absenteeism of grade 10 ICT students and prevented from dropping out. That's all. Thank you.